Hey Teletizen, this is me Ajika Utama Putrada. We are in thesis proposal week 11 about writing chapter 3, the thesis methodology. In the fourth video, we are going to discuss about configuration of theories. So we have discussed two parts out of four in this image. In the previous video we discussed about system block diagram or system architecture. Now in this video we are going to discuss about configuration of theories. So in chapter 3, besides discussing your research plan or your research flow or your research step-by-step or methodology, and also you discuss your system block diagram so people can see the bird's eye view of your research and understand easily. You also have to write down the technical part of your research, which means that sometimes you discuss the theory of your research, but probably you are wondering if I am discussing about my theory, isn't that my discussion of theory? And that is slightly different, but it is sometimes the same. But here I am going to explain why both of them are different. So, for example, you are going to use an ensemble model for your data science thesis, and then you write down this equation. And this long equation, for example, reads as the sum of alpha t times the model ht, which is a function of xt, which is then divided by 1 per t, which is a function of d, t, and d, and where t is the number of base learners, and d is the number of features, and d is the number of data samples. So this is the theory. And if you write down this equation inside your thesis, sometimes it will be detected as plagiarism because you are using another person's equation. And then if it is detected, sometimes your research will not pass for publication. So how do you solve that? Basically, you are not stating that that theory is yours, but you are telling that you are using that equation. And what are you using it for? For example, you are using it for a data set which contains 5,000 numbers of data samples. And inside those data sets, there are 4 number of features. And you are using an ensemble model that consists of 100 of base learners, which you got from optimization. So you don't write down like the previous equation, but now you can write down function of x, y is a function of x, where f is a function of x, and 5,104, which is the number of data items and the number of base learners and the number of features. And the equation is the sum of 1 until 100 of alpha t times the function of ht, which is the function of xt, divided by 100, which is the number of base learners. So now it is different from the theory because you have implemented it in your own case study. And that is the end of video 4. In the next video, we will discuss about the um, the metrics of testing of your thesis. Thank you and see you in the next video.